No hang-ups. Hello, welcome to Phone Calls of Our Lives. Today, the life of John and Jan, and today's burning question: will they call back the strange people who called them, or will they callously leave their friends on hold as usual? For the answer to these and other questions, leave a message at the tone. Beep. Welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. Okay, guys. I finally got finished with all these book page things that I made, and they are completed. So, I'm going to show them to you. So this was the first one I made, the little pocket here, and where you're going to glue it flat on your page. There's nothing on the back. So these were cards, kind of like business cards, and I loved it. I mean, look at this one. It says, the gift of God is eternal life, but when you go upside down with it, it says the wages of sin is death. That's cool. And then this down here is Psalms 42, 1 and 2. And it's got a little deer drinking in the water. So I like that. So what I did is I inked them up. And then I inked up all the little decorations that I glued on there, trying to make them look vintage. So this was another business card. And I left the nice by Rita, but I covered up the rest of it with the little paisley. This is like a patch, a patch of flowers there that I glued on. Now these flowers was on the card. And then I glued this on here. I glued a slanted ticket and put a mushroom stamp over it. And nothing on the back again. This is the little pocket. Okay. I like this one too. It's cool. So this is the elephant one. And it says, he loves me this much. That's how much my hubby loves me, y'all. Today is our anniversary. We have been married for 37 years. As much as long as an elephant's trunk. And then I just put that on there. And it's the pocket. Nothing on the back. Okay. Now this one, chandelier, a frame on the wall or maybe a mirror, and then another frame, and this was another patch, a flower, and I glued it in the middle of that frame, and then I put a little coffee cup, or it could be a teacup. It's got some pink on it right there that goes with all that pink. And the pocket is still, right here on this side, I could put some little something on it. And nothing on the back. Okay, here comes the last one of those. I did five different things, and I did 5 of each 5 that I made. So, now this one, I made it, this card was big. I love pigs. So it's okay that it's standing up higher than the thing on that. So you can still put stuff in the pocket. It's going to be glued down, and so all of that can be glued down with it as well. And then this is a ticket, and it says thank you. And I think the colors match really good on that. And then this is a stamp here. And then on this, I put a piece of, it was kind of a card, looked like some scrapbook paper. And then this was like a barn with a cow laying there. Pigs and a cow, so this is like a farm one. Pocket, nothing on the back. Okay, that's all 5 of those. Now, these little things that I folded and made the 3 little pockets. So this is a pocket and this is a pocket. Well, it's actually, no, because this is a pocket, this is a pocket, and this is a pocket. And why is that? Because I've got 2 in my hand, crazy. So 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3 pockets. So that's washi tape that I put on each of the little things. And then I put a paisley here. And it'll just be glued down flat in your book. And you'll have these little pocket things, tucks. So that's one. On this one, I just put a stamp. And again, the washi tape. Nothing on the back. I put a ticket here. And then the washi tapes. I tried to match all the washi tapes, you know, the colors and things, and to whatever I put there. Okay, well, if I can pick it up. So we have another stamp. It kind of looks tannish. And so this middle washi tape looks tannish. And then coffee cups and a mustache. And that was perfect. That one little mustache fit the whole little thing there. That's cute. I like that. Okay, last one, I put a flower, and then all these pretty flowery and pretty colored washi tapes. So that's that one. Now, I made some that I'm calling cards. It could be a card, a little booklet thing, so I just put the covered bridge card on the front. You open it up so you can write here and you can write here. And I put that was actually off of my hubby's old business card. And I cut that off because it's a piece of wood and I liked it. It goes with the old wood-covered bridge, you know. And then over here is a small wood-covered bridge. And then nothing on the back because it could be glued in your book. But since these are like little cards, I'm kind of thinking about having them put in a pocket that's in the journal page. Okay, now here's another one. Pretty colored card with a stamp with mushrooms on it. And when you open it up, I made these cards the pockets. And I have a ticket, not a ticket, a tag in there. And that's 2 tags, but they're glued together. Somebody made it like that. You could write on the back of it. And there's a bird on it. And then on this side, another little card with a bird, and you could write on the back of it. Now, I would say you could write on the pockets themselves, but they're kind of glossy and shiny, so I'm not sure if you could do that or not. And the back. Okay. Now we have a tree with like a table and a basket and a watering can and a shovel and a rake and pots sitting on it and a hat. Okay, and then you open up, and I left this side blank. Someone could write on that. And then I've got an owl sitting in a tree limb over here. Okay. Now this one, it says love with passion, laugh with pleasure. And look at those pretty colors. I love that. I made this one like pretty bright colors. So here's my 2 pockets. This right here, I have had these things for years. I don't even remember where I got them. But it says pop open mystery message. And when you pop it open, see, you pop it open right there. And then it says, did you hear? So I had that. Let me pick this back up, hang on. In that pocket, and it's a pretty pink. And then over here in this pocket is a playing card. Now, I did cut the sides off because it wouldn't go in the pocket good, so I had to. But it's a red hat lady. It says Red Hat Society, and she's wearing her purple dress and her red hat and sitting at a table having tea. And this is the back side. It has a pretty teapot and cup on it. So that goes right there. And then you close it, and yes, it tore, and it come through a little bit. I may have to glue something back there to cover that tear. But anyway, there's that one. Okay, the last one of the little cards. Flowers in a pail. And you open it up, and we have these pretty flowers here. It's a pocket. And I just stuck this little bitty card, well, hang on, of a bird bath with a bird on it and pretty flowers all around. And then this is a pretty one. It's a flower and a butterfly And it's a pocket, and then we have another flower card, and you can write on the back of it. That may be coming unglued. I may have to glue that some more. And then the back side of that. So that's all of the little cards. And then I have all of the window pages. So these will be put into a journal page. And where it's going to be put at, the next page over is going to have something pretty that's right in the middle of the window that you can see. And then when you lift it up, you'll be able to see it. And there'll be something on this side as well. When you flip it over, you can see that is my plan. But I decorated it here. That's a ticket on top of a little tag thing. And then we have that little card there. Then there's a ticket over here with gold on it, because that's got gold on it. And so that's that one. And then this here, we have like a half clock. And then black, I figured it matched because it was all black. And then that stamp in the middle is kind of got black colors in it. Now, this cutout of this, though, that makes me think of Batman. And then over here, we have all the owls in all the tree limbs. And then we have the yellow one, and then this on top. And that pretty card there. Okay. Now, for this one, do I have one or two? I have two. For this one, we have another one of these and a teacup. And on this side, we just have like it was like this, and it was tore down here. It was a frame, and then this was by itself the circle flower thing, so I just put it in the middle of it. And then a pink card. And I showed you that side, yeah. Now, this one here, we have a clock. And then the pretty picture here with a pie and a windowsill. Window open, a flower in there. Pink flower that went with the pink clock. Okay, our last window page. We have another frame and this pretty picture in it. And then we have a ticket. And this was another patch thing, a duck that I glued on there. On this side, we have a bunch of birds on the power lines. And then this was a business card. So there was writing here. I covered up with the teacup and this ticket here. So that's those. Now, for the last thing, the little pouches. I did them different. I kind of wrinkled them up a bit and then, you know, inked them to where, you know, it kind of shows some of the folded lines. It didn't do that good. And then I glued some lace around the back. I did these like different ways. So I glued the lace around the back. See, it's glued on there. And then this is the front. And you open it up and you got have your, you got to be real careful with it though. It's a, you know, pouch. Okay. Now, on this one, I did the same thing. I glued it around the back. But what I did is I glued it around the back here, and then I glued it around the back of the lid, so that when it's folded this way, you see it like that, and you open it up and have your little, that glued shut. No, it didn't. It's just hard to get to. So you have your little pouch there. And then this one here, I've still got these open because they're still kind of drying. I did this one on the inside, like, or all the way around. And you would fold it down like this. I think I like it that way better, except for this kind of crazy thing. You know, it's curling up at the corners. And I folded it and did it, but, and it's crooked. You can see it's crooked. So there's that one. And then we have this one. It's glued all around on the inside too. And you do it like this. And then this one here, I did totally different. This was a wide piece of lace. And I cut it in a way that I wrapped it around here. Now it was wider, but once I glued it on the back first, just here. And then on this side, I cut it here and here to split the lace. And then I glued it down, folding it over here. And then I finished wrapping this around and gluing it down. So when you fold it, it's going to look like that. And that's the back side. And that's all my little things. Hope y'all enjoy them. And I will let y'all go. And I'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Eating out for the anniversary. Non-fried salad. Crackers. That's right. He got his Arnold Palmer seafood place. I ordered fried oysters. Sweet potato fries. And here's my fried oysters and sweet potatoes. I ordered salad, what I could of it. He just got his shrimp and fries. And he's playing on his phone.
Oysters and sweet potato.
Okay, guys. We are at Mr. Bill's house. Mr. Bill is the man that Albert rents his shop from. And they do a lot of things together. So we come by here. We just got through eating our anniversary meal. Went to the seafood place. I did a couple little clips there showing my salad and my fried oysters and sweet potato fries. It was good. I didn't eat it all. I didn't get real full. I could have sat there and ate it all, but hubby eats faster than me, and I'm a slow eater. So when he gets through, I just go ahead and ask for a to-go box and bring mine home. But we also went early and ate, and we're used to eating supper at 7 o'clock, and it was like 6 o'clock when we was eating. So I'll get hungry again before I have to go to bed. So I'll have the other half of it to eat, a little bit later. So that's good. I brought my Sprite with me. But he had to come by here. He's in there talking with Mr. Bill. I see his shoulder and hand moving in the door window over there. He's got a nice, first time I've been here, I didn't go in, but I guess this is like garage and work rooms in there or something. But nice big house, and he lives here by himself. He's an old man. We even wonder how much longer he'll be here, And he's like, he can't straighten up anymore. He walks bent over, bless his heart. But he had a wife, but she just recently, not too long ago, it ain't even been a year yet, I don't think, and she passed away. So now lives in this old big old house all by himself. So anyway, we just come by here to see them for a few minutes, and then what we're gonna go do now is we're gonna go to Dairy Queen for our dessert and get some ice cream. And he'll probably get him a banana split. That's his thing, what he likes. And I'll get me a fudge sundae. And we'll sit there and eat, and then we'll go back home. And later tonight, I'll finish up we'll watch our show on TV, probably. And later tonight, I'll eat the rest of my oysters. And that will be my anniversary meal. Alright, guys. This brings us to the end of this vlog. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye. I'm going to sit here and play my games on the phone while I'm waiting for him. He'll be in there for a little bit, but hopefully not too long. Anyway, I'll let y'all go, and then this is the end of this. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I did. And I will get started on the next vlog. Tomorrow, probably. Okay. The next thing I'm going to be working on will be the artisan journal that I do with Patty. Life with Patty. The hashtag artisan journal prompt 2024. This week's prompt is green. So I'll be working on that tomorrow. And I'll probably do a little bit of it on video. I'll have to watch, though, and not let my video get away from me and get too big, too long. Alright. We'll see y'all in the next vlog. Toodaloo!